So the next thing we will then do is to go back to our installation directory. So on the installation directory, we have the next thing to be done is to set up the database for the PCs. So we have all the credentials that is required. So the next thing we'll do will be to open this folder. You open this folder and then you go to the DB setup. DB setup window batch file. This one here. You can see other DB setup for other operating system for shell if you're on Linux. So, but because we're on Windows, this is what we need. This first one here, DB setup. So open the DB setup. So when you open the DB setup, you're going to see something that says Java Home is not set. Java Home is not set. So the first thing what you then need to do is just go and set up your Java Home. Before you go ahead to installing a new Java, first of all, inspect if you already have a Java installed. Maybe it's installed, it's just that the Java Home is not set, or you don't have it installed at all. So you first of all want to check that. So you go to C drive and then you just go into your system, you check C drive, program files, and then try to see if you have anything called Java. So IJK is usually in alphabetical order. There's nothing like that. So let's also check the the other program files, which is 32-bit as well. Let's see if there's anything like Java IJK. There's nothing like that. So there are two things here. Java is not installed, and of course the home is not set. So you're going to head back to your installation directory. You're going to head back into your installation directory, which is where we are here. Installation directory here. So I have this downloaded already. So if you don't have it downloaded, you can just go ahead and download it. So the fourth video that we did for downloading the required setup, so you can check that out if you have not been following from that instance. Or right now you can just do a Google search of JRE or Java download. So ensure you download the right version for your system. So I'm going to have this run now. I'll run this and then have it installed and then set up the Java home. So I have several stuff open. So I say run. Yes. Just to ensure that I'm recording. All right, so good. So that is coming up. So I can actually I'll close that later on, but I want to show you something. So that's just wait for it. It's going to show up. This system I'm using for recording it is actually low on memory, so it's a bit slow. A good system should be faster. So I can have some software closed. Let me close some just to clear up the memory. Uh, So this is the screen that you get to see. Welcome to Java update, updated license terms. You have that. It's going to install in default folder. You can change the destination folder if you like. So install. So the installation will continue. It's pretty straightforward. Telling you that Java is 25 years now, and then the company behind this is Oracle. So you have this is installing. So the installation is continuing, and then I guess it's done. So when it's done, it's going to show up a success interface. So once the setup is completed, you are going to see this. You have successfully installed Java. So you have this success interface. Once that is done, you can then close this. So once you have this closed, then would set the Java home right now. So the next thing we want to do is to go ahead into your system files. Just put type environment variable. So you see edit system environment variables. So you click on that. So this is going to show up system properties. Then click on this. So when you click on this, you would see two parts: users variables and then system variables. What you are working on is system variables. Click on new. Now when you click on new, you then type variable name java home like this. It has to be spelled like this: java underscore home. You can take hints from this window here. Java home is not set, java underscore home. Then the next thing is just to go and copy where this is installed in. So my own is installed. I'm going to check out where it's installed. So I'll go to my PC, my C drive, then go to my program files, and then I can see Java now. Because I installed the 64-bit version. Then I go into the Java file, then go into this folder here. So once I do this, I'll just double click up here, just double click up there, Control A, or just highlight all. You can use Control A, Control C to copy that path. Then head back to your system environment variables. Just paste that there. So once you paste this there, you know you have inside your C drive program file Java, JRE, and all that. That's all you need to do. Just okay that. Once you okay that, then okay this as well. You can okay this, and then that's get closed. So you can feel free and close this folder. Now you can close this command interface. Close it because it shows up because there was no Java installed. You can head back to this point and then attempt to open the DB setup again. This one, attempt to open it again. So you will see that this time around it would then show up the required interface. So I'm going to also break this because what we've done in the previous session is installing Java and setting Java home. So I don't want us to mix it together. So I'm going to